Good morning, all. Good afternoon. This is Chola Crypto. I think today we can see a good breakout both from the Bitcoin and from the Luke end. The Terra Classic is looking fantastic today. It it survived the big crash for 15,100 or so with BTC, and wherever it is currently, it's in a very strong position as far as I'm concerned. It dropped from 0 to 0.0002 ish, somewhere from there to wherever it is right now. So when the market moves, this coin Luna Classic is going to move with the community because it has the strongest community currently in the entire crypto space. It's at 0.00177716. So why I think this is going to move is one, the Moonshoot app is coming up. There are pretty much other developments that are coming up within Terra Luna Classic, and the IBC is whatever I see from the markets, whatever I hear from the markets, is the IBC is getting enabled so that there is be a lot of utility between, and there will be there are some uh, 2 billion USTC outside in the wild. So and people also working on re-enabling or repegging the USTC at this point of time. So everything is positive, running behind the scenes as far as I understand. For Terra Luna Classic, overall there is a support from Dokwan and CZ in the recent conversations or tweets where CZ is holding say about $2 billion worth of, sorry, it's I'm not sure about the value of it's 2 billion or something, but Binance is holding say about 2 trillion, and we don't know how much is with Binance and how much are like currently in the hot wallets. So 2.4 trillion ish, somewhere of that sort. So Dokwon is also so supportive. He just said, just take care of the governance. You should all be good. But I see a lot of move whenever the Luna Classic is moving. I do see the Luna 2.0 is also moving. There is something aligned between these two projects. Yes, they have separate teams, but whenever there is a Twitter space where Dokwan is coming for a meeting or something, I do see Terra Classic devs joining them. Having a look at what Dokwan is saying and what we can get out of him. So that's all pretty much good. Now the funding is there, so that there is say about a $4 million worth of funding, and there is already a lot of things, a lot of funding coming into the community pool as well from the burns, and there is a big burn coming on 29th of November is what the date is, I believe, from Binance. It should at least burn 78 billion worth of Lunc is what my understanding is. I'm talking about Lunc tokens because each week there's 1.5 to 1.6 billion they were burning, but I'm expecting around 7 to 8 billion might go out on 29th. But keep your eyes on this Terra Luna Classic. I think there is a big plan from CZ, Dokwon, and the entire Terra development community. There are some fantastic developers like EDK who stood right from the scratch, bringing it back and putting back Terra Classic, giving some life like Jaradar, Vegas. These are all really good people. I've been seeing them for 6 7 months now, not in person, but I do see the Twitter spaces and follow them up. So I think there's a strong community, strong developers. There is big support from Binance, big support from Dokwan. And what's currently the price? So I'm not gonna deviate from my previous prediction, but currently we are at 0.001772, and I definitely see a, where is it, 10x move. That's period, because the market has completely bottomed now. The market is going to go up. It's not going to be silent for so long. When it goes up, I'm not sure it's going to be too aggressive or however it works, because it's all whalish games. And if this going to move up, I believe we're going to see a 10x. That is for sure. So that is 0.001772. whatever the number 18. I don't even consider this 1802, all these things into 10. I'm clearly seeing 10 going out, and my target is 0.002 in the next run. So have a look at this, guys. So wherever it is right now, simple strategy is Shiba Inu has got 600 or 700 trillion tokens, right? They made a market cap of 40 billion in the previous bull run. Terra Luna Classic is 6.8 trillion. Currently, it's say about less than 6 trillion, is what my understanding is. That's the current circulating supply. Out of that, 1 trillion is already getting staked. So now the burns are also slowly happening. If there are a couple of good applications burning more, there is Terra Casino. I believe they are coming into Terra Classic. There is another Metagloria NFT that's coming into Terra Classic, and they're already working on it. The couple of them where they wanna burn the tokens as well, and I do think that there is a project called Litho. They want to burn a lot of Luna Classic, but overall, whatever it is, I see a big plan from Binance to help this community, and there will be a big push from Dokwan to make sure whatever that happened 6 8 months back, where all the Terra, the Luna people got completely wiped off. I think these guys gonna help them out now through Terra Luna Classic and also with Luna. So it's just simple. Whatever happened to Ethereum few years back, where Ethereum transformed into Ethereum Classic, and now we are seeing Ethereum 2.0. That's what I see happening here. So let's hope for the best. But overall, that's what my target is. The supply, I think, is also changed. You see, this year it's just 5.9 trillion right now in the circulating supply. It was 6.9 trillion yesterday. That's a very good move. So you almost reduced 1 trillion with all that hard work the Terra Rebels or other developers they did. So that's great. And I see a clear $10 billion market. So if it's $10 billion to $8 to $10 billion market, whatever the number that I'm projecting is 0.002 is an easy number. So that's what my target is. I still say this is an easy number that we can see in the next bull run. Don't ask me when the bull run is. That might be December, that might be March, that might be February onwards. You never know, right? Because the whales sitting right here, there are big whales currently holding this Bitcoin. They are accumulating it big time. Right from Binance is holding, say, about 500,000, close to 500,000 Bitcoins. Michael Saylor has got 100,000 Bitcoins. Similarly, there are some big companies who are still holding. Um Let me share you that details here. Not this. I think you see this total by category. Public companies 258,000, private companies 316,000, countries that are owning Bitcoin around 244,000, and 808,000 is currently with ETF. And if you could see, MicroStrategy leads the top, Galaxy is number two, Tesla still has 10,000. He might come back anytime to buy more. He was holding 30 to 40,000. So I see a big push there. When Twitter starts, it will be Bitcoin and Dodge as payment gateways. Up. You never know. Coinbase is holding 9,000. Binance, I don't see them here. I don't know why they have not shown 475,000 here, but they hold. You see these countries and governments that own Bitcoin, 194,000 China, Ukraine is 46,351. So, guys, there is a game on, and as far as ETFs are concerned, Grayscale is holding 643,000. So this can move anytime, guys, anytime. Grayscale Digital has got another 7,346. So have a look at it. So these are not small players. They can. overnight they can move the markets to 30, 40,000 dollars. All that they need is to give a $5,000 check to any of the CNBC or whatever the channels that they have, um, and give the good news that they're going to invest 2 billion, 3 billion, 5 billion into the market to buy more Bitcoin. All that they need to do is that. So after that, the whole retail crowd will be back into this trade. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. Everything is crystal clear. Whatever I'm showing, whatever we are going through now is the worst phase of the crypto I ever seen. The last 5 or 6 years, I've seen one, two, uh, twice right now. The worst of it, twice or thrice, I believe. So I think this is the worst. We didn't expect FTX to go down, but there is always next time. So if you see through this phase, I think if you are in the right protocols, if you are in the right tokens which are community driven, then definitely you're going to make more profits in your investments. Guys, it's not a financial advice. This is purely my analysis, my strategy in what I'm doing with Lunc. Have a look at it. Whatever I'm showing you here, take all the ingredients. Please, please, please consider all my uh, inputs and make your own decision. Make your own decision. It's not a big risk right now to put some money into Lunc. And if you want to wait for 4 to 3 months, if you have the patience, then definitely this is going to be a big profitable investment for you. Think on those lines and hope that is helpful, guys. Cheers, and I see a definitely 10x to the moon. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day.